Alright, time for a little walk and talk vlog. So, stream, as was expected, went for 3 hours. No viewers. Nobody's watched it yet after, but it'll get uploaded here on YouTube on Wednesday, so we'll see how that goes. Then, went to the store, got a few things, mostly needed drinks. And I was playing around making a moat, which I don't like how it came out, because I kind of wanted one that was like for rare spawns, since we already have one for treasure chests now. But unfortunately, that didn't come out how I wanted it. Then, came outside to do some tie-dye, because it's nice out, but found out that I don't know where our sunblock is, and I think we have to get a brand new tube of it. So I ended up putting a long sleeve shirt over top to keep the sun off my arms, because it's blasting right on our porch, and I ended up sweating doing tie-dye. So basically the things I tie-dyed were 2 hats, one for a series that some of you have been anticipating, the fart chart. Another one was a hat some of you may remember, my Mystic hat, that had the star design around that brim, and I was going to do the underside of it, because it looked stupid without the underside done. So I finished that. And then I tried to do this butterfly design with rubber bands on an old purple t-shirt. It does not look like a butterfly, but the design did come out, I guess, fairly decent. I can always, you know, put some fabric paint around it to make it look better if I want. Right now I'm just walking in the area that they're clearing out and paving. Slowly but surely they've been hauling dump truck loads of dirt, the big dirt piles. So from what it looks like, this side's all clear, little roundabout, that side's all clear, that whole area right there is clear, but then we have these few huge dirt mounds left for them to haul. So then it will be completely cleared out. And it looks like they've already put grass seed in here too, for the parts that have been cleared out. And it's already starting to grow. So I don't know if it's all going to be homes in here, which is actually probably going to suck having neighbors right out our backyard. That means I can't make videos privately outside during the day like that. This is going to be very, very, very inconvenient and annoying. I feel like it's turning into a city, and I'm going to get a little claustrophobic and fucking annoyed. I want to live in a big house in the middle of fucking nowhere with no neighbors except my bestie. That's it. I don't want a bunch of people behind me, especially if they're noisy as fuck, and I'm out here trying to create content. Like, I want to do my content outside. That's why I do it on mobile. It's like, I'm an outdoor kid. I've always been an outdoor kid, and I always like being outside when it's nice out. I mean, if that means I gotta go to the woods across the freaking street, then so be it, I will do. And speaking of that, I have a plan. I don't think anybody watched the vlog where I said something about taking my Gopher 2 out to the woods and cleaning up all the trash, which is one thing I do want to do one of these nice days. And I also totally forgot, and keep forgetting, that I have a metal detector in our closet by the door. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I had that. And it's like, I was using it in the yard, but I wasn't really finding anything. I was like, I think it'd be better if I just took it in the woods, because you never know. The woods is probably a more promising place to find something special, valuable, whatever. Possibly. I don't know. Otherwise, I may have to go elsewhere to use it. And I can think of a couple places I would like to go, but it would have to probably be done like on a vacation. I could probably go down to Octorara Lake because it's close to where my parents live, and I've been down there so many times and I miss it. It's just a serious tick fest. So, yeah. Anyway, if y'all want to see metal detector stuff, let me know in the comments and we will try to make that happen. I gotta put in for my next vacation, which I think is gonna be June something or other. Basically their last week of school, which is a little bit later because they don't go back until after, one of those little holidays. The ones that every other school gets off randomly. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean. But my kids' school starts later, so they go a little bit later because of that. But yeah, we'll go down to the lake maybe. Probably be a little more privacy, unless I run into a fisherman or something. And hey, one good thing about those woods, when I was younger, it's literally right out back of my aunt's house. And one time, we were, well, a lot of times, like for Easter, and I found a picture of my Facebook memories. After we would do the egg hunt, we would do our egg hunt, and we'd pretty much still stay outside. Sometimes we would fly kites if it was windy enough out in the big open area between my aunt's house and my grandmother's house. Or we'd also go in the woods that connects to, or basically part of Octorara Lake, which is right next to my aunt's house. So we would go down there, and when we got older, we would start pushing down the old dead trees that we saw. We would just pretty much, all of us, put all our strength and might into pushing them and knocking them over, just for the sheer hell of it. And it was fun. Some of them we just couldn't do, but others, yeah, we managed to push down quite a few. And I know one time, I don't know if it was during one of those excursions or might have been another time that I had gone fishing with Dad or something down there. I found an owl pellet, which I still have. So if you've ever seen an owl pellet, it's basically a mix of small animal bones and fur from whatever small animal an owl ate. And it's basically like a cat hacking up a hairball. But I don't know, I always found them fascinating, so I do still have that. I kept it. I know, I'm weird. I'm a nature nerd. I can't help myself. So yeah, if y'all looking forward to some of that stuff, and I always thought about cleaning up trash around the lake too. Because I remember going down there with Dad and being like, man, fishermen can be real fucking slobs, you know? Like, why? Gross. And then leaving fishing line all over the place, and lures with hooks in it for animals to get stabbed by and tangled in, and like, you say you like being out in nature, but you literally have no respect for it. I don't get it. Clean the fuck up after yourself. Is it really that hard? Guess for some people it is. So that's enough for this video. I guess I'll do a Pokemon Go walk. And then maybe mow the lawn. Because it doesn't even look like I mowed it the other week. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if you want to see the metal detector stuff. down below. Bye!